Hey, this is just a quick report on January 6, 2015 at 6:29 p.m. This is about back-to-back earthquakes that are happening, and there's quite a few going on in Texas at this time. It says here 9 earthquakes rattled Texas in under 24 hours, ranging from 1.6 to 3.6. And we're going to take a deeper look at those. 4 more earthquakes strike Irving on Wednesday. That's 12 in 2 days. And 26 earthquakes later, fracking's smoking gun is in Texas. This is believed to be caused by fracking, since I heard, and please do your own research and discern for yourself, but there is the possibility that Texas never really had earthquakes to this degree before, so that's why they believe it's due to the fracking. Now, if we take a look at, let me just close this window, and so here's a report by this Dutch guy. He talks about also the back-to-back earthquakes, 230 plus miles apart, and he's showing them in his video there. But I want to look more at this report on the nine. Okay, now there's another one today, 6.6 magnitude earthquake near Puerto Armuelles, Chiriqua, Panama. But let's get on with the Texas report, which tells us here 3.5 magnitude earthquake 5 kilometers from Irving, Texas. That was January 6, 2015 at 21:10 p.m. 4:10 p.m. Eastern Time. And there was 2,736 people that reported this. And also it tells us 3.5 magnitude, 5 kilometers in depth. Okay, and there's an overview of the whole thing with the surrounding towns and the highways. We find that here's 5 fast facts you need to know for 2015 Dallas earthquakes that are going on. The 2 3.5 magnitude earthquakes hit Dallas on the afternoon of January 6th. The quakes were confirmed by the USGS. The 2 quakes were separated by 4 hours. The second one, that measured 3.6, hit the same area as the first at around 7:10 p.m. Here's what you need to know. Number 1, the first quake's epicenter was close to the Dallas Cowboys' former stadium. And there it's showing us a nice map with the coordinates marked out right here. And also it says the quake centered close to Old Texas Stadium in Irving. Blah, blah, blah. In part on the implosion of the Old Texas Stadium in April 2010, which it gives us a video of right here. Let's see if we can get a shot of that going. In the meantime, it says the second quake hit the same area at around 6:52 p.m. Central Time. Lots of interesting information here. Okay, let's come back to that. Let's focus on number 2, which talks about the earthquake monitoring systems had just been installed where the stadium once stood. Unbelievable. That information is thankfully presented by Fox 4. According to Reuters, in the week before the earthquake, seismologists installed sophisticated earthquake monitoring equipment at the old Cowboys Stadium. This was due to the amount quakes felt in the area since September 2014. Thankfully, the point number 3 tells us there are no reports of injuries, so thank goodness for that. And I'm just going to keep reporting on these quakes that are going on, which are just phenomenal. I mean, just unbelievable how many. Here it says Dallas-Fort Worth, that earthquake was 3.2 miles deep. Point number 4, this is the 17th earthquake to hit the area in 2 months. The quake was felt for miles around North Texas. Reports that there had been 16 earthquakes in and around the Irving area since November 1st, 2014. The second quake was felt mainly in the downtown Dallas area. And then point number 5, this is the strongest quake to hit the area in 2 years. It looks to be strongest earthquake in our area since 2013 when a 3.6 quake hit the Asley area, or Azle. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And then it says it's the strongest shaking to affect the area since December 2013. Fox Dallas-Fort Worth reported that between November and December that year, there were 30 quakes in the area. 10 of those were over 3.0. The strongest one came at around 7 a.m. on December 23rd and measured 3.3. Those quakes were thought to be the result of fracking in the area. So there you have it. That's the report on earthquakes in Texas on January 6th, 2016. Thank you for your time, everyone, and God bless. Stay safe.